General Montez. Now, if I'm in your shoes, I'd be thinking about my friends. I'd be wondering what I could have done differently. I might even be wishing it had happened to me and not them. So you get to Kafarov's villa, ahead of the main forces of Russians, ahead of everybody.
Not everybody.
Dima was there, wasn't he? And you made a decision. You made a fucking momentous decision about your life and your allegiance. About how much you're willing to do for your country.
You don't know anything about the decisions I had to make.
Tell us what it was then. Convince me.
We split up.
I could really use to skip these cutscenes, but you know. Yeah, split up because you're, you know, already over strength, of course. I love how they're interrogating this E5 like he's gonna know shit that's going on.
Do not do anything stupid. This piece of shit right there stole 3 nuclear devices from Russia and sold them.
I love how he just gave that information up immediately.
Using the PLR. He has at least 2 targets, New York and Paris. He is using public transit to move the weapons. He's going to detonate the New York device at Times Square very soon. This cannot happen. We can avert war between our nations. Just 2 of us. No politicians. No money changing hands.
Now that I do like. That's a good sentiment. Not realistic. Not anywhere near anything that would happen, but I like the sentiment.
That's it. I have to leave now. You don't shoot him. Millions will die.
Get down on the ground! I said get down on the ground!
Oh, was I actually supposed to shoot him? Why did he shoot me? Wasn't that my CO? Why did he light me up? I'm just standing there. Fucking Blue Falcon. In fairness, I'm pretty sure it did tell me to shoot him. No, come on, I don't want to sit through this again. Oh, this game's so unforgiving.
Do not do anything.
Skip! Skip! Please let me skip!
This piece of shit right there stole 3
God.
devices from
Sorry,
Russia
y'all.
and sold it to a man called
I
Solomon.
apologize.
Solomon was using
I should have
the
just...
PLR.
I've just shot everybody there and
Targets, New
asked
York,
questions later.
Paris. He is using public transit to move the weapons.
We get to listen to more of this terrible story that doesn't make sense.
Very soon. This cannot happen. We can avert war between our nations. Just 2 of us.
I don't understand why we couldn't have brought more people in and we have to shoot the friendly.
2 soldiers.
That doesn't make any sense.
Help me. Help me to do this. That's it. I have to leave now. You don't shoot him. Millions will die.
Get down on the ground!
Isn't the plate? He should be fine.
Remember, do whatever you have to do to stop Solomon's plan.
Yeah, that was not an earned decision. That shit didn't make any sense. I mean, this game already makes no sense, but that makes even less sense. Oh, that was the end of that mission, too. Just a waste of fucking time is what that was. The Great Destroyer. Sure, please let this be the last mission. I really hope so.
So you admit to shooting
oh,
your
okay.
commanding
These idiots again.
officer under
Great.
the direction of a Russian agent, is that correct? So unless you have something else significant to share with us, Sergeant, this investigation is over. You have been played. It's the Russians.
Oh, it's Solomon. Haven't you listened to anything I've been saying?
You want us to believe that there's a PLR threat and Solomon's at the head?
Yes.
To believe that you acted in the best interests of our nation when you let a Russian agent go and shot your own man. But we can't. Nothing can be corroborated.
This is insane.
No one can verify the third nuke even exists.
The bank collapsed. Al-Bashir's dead. Your unit is dead. Dima's presumed dead. Kafrov's dead. 80,000 French people are actually dead.
Those are all your witnesses, Sergeant.
The only thing we can say happened for sure is you fragged your CO.
Bring him in.
Are these guys supposed to be like NCIS or CID or something? I don't remember if they ever said. I really just don't give a shit, but an E5 that shoots his officer is he's not going to get roped into the CIA's mess.
Knock off the bullshit, Sergeant. Didn't Dima set you up? Didn't he talk you into shooting Cole and then escape to Paris where he triggered the nuke? Wasn't that Dima?
Solomon has the nuke.
Solomon is one of ours. He is an overseas asset, and he has been for years. We put him next to Al.
Why would you give that up? This Marine didn't need to know any of that shit.
Well, you get the good with the bad when it comes to assets, and sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Isn't that your angle?
Jesus Christ, the nuke is still out there. Solomon's still out there. You can't just walk away from the threat.
You might be right, Sergeant. Maybe Solomon was too close to the fire, but I assure you we are on top of this situation. The Russians are a clear and present threat. Yes. What do you mean you lost a train?
Oh, the frame rate. What happened to the frame rate? Or was that a creative choice? Woof.
And he has been for years.
He used me, and he uses everyone. He said, get the bombs.
80,000 dead.
We can avert war between our nations.
Well, the blast
Oh god, they had to nuke Paris in this game. Because that was necessary.
Wait, there's room for 2 more.
How many portable nuclear devices did you see in the bank vault?
Where the hell are the other 2?
The 14th of this month.
We got maps of Paris, New York.
He's using public transit to move the weapons.
Suleiman.
I really don't care. Can we move this along?
Train map inside the bank vault. What was the time written on it?
There's no way you remember that.
2.
Let's see some sort of fucking genius. Sheldon Cooper in here.
Trust me. Oh, yeah. All right. Follow my lead.
It's gonna turn into the Bourne Identity. Everyone's a traitor. Everyone's a bad guy. And I'm the super soldier that's gonna fix everything. Oh, now we just have guy in suit with an M16. Okay. Well then. Did you get bodied by the fucking guy in a suit? Oh, well then you killed him. Okay. Alright. Wait, why did you get the gun? Let me have the gun. I'm the guy that shoots everybody. Oh, jump out of the window. Oh, okay. What? We just fell like 7 or 8 stories. We would be dead. No. I fucking hate this game. I really hate this game. Thank God we just happened to be so close to the trains that conveniently we needed to be on. What the kind of a seizure jump was that? Oh, now it's the end of Speed. Oh, this was from the beginning. Oh, quick time event. Why is it... I don't understand why the gun was firing there while I was... Okay, sure. Yeep. Oh, he missed that shot somehow? Yep, climb, dummy, climb. We gotta go kill whatever the bad guy's name was from Speed. Oh, with his army of henchmen. Ow! Oh, why were you guys all just standing around while your friend was getting murdered? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. That aluminum on this train's not stopping those bullets. Do I secure the what? Oh, it's down here. I'm guessing following the wire? No. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was not incredibly intuitive.
Are you alone?
He has to be like the ultimate villain. He has to carry a revolver.
You're good, soldier. You are good. What's next? I'm not afraid
Okay.
to die. How about you? Help!
I don't understand what we just threw or what happened there. Or did he clack off the bombs that I thought were nuclear weapons? I'm missing something. I don't understand what the fuck is happening.
You, hold them back! Find a way out! I'm dead! Disconnected! Get him! He must not get the bomb! Get in! Come on, they're getting away! Police scanners are talking about armed men in Times Square. It's gotta be the PLR. Buckle up.
What is... I'm so lost. Just popping off rounds in Times Square and getting into car wrecks and killing who knows who... Oh, uh-oh! Get up, you idiot! He's gonna kill my friend that I don't really give a shit about. Told you. Ha! You suck! I hit the wrong button, I'm gonna die! Oh. Yes, strangle him with his own hand. Why are you losing this fight? I don't know what the combatives training looks like in the Marine Corps, but from every Marine I've ever encountered, they were not the ones I wanted to get handcuffed to in a fist fight. I'm just saying. Stab him in the fucking leg or something. Or just upend him like he's not a 200-pound man. Oh, okay, brick will work. Yes, because we know how to disarm this. Oh my goodness. What a game.
Radiation is like life. A uniquely damaging event.
What?
Perhaps I will live another 30 years. Perhaps I will die tomorrow.
Oh, this is what's his face that was at Paris.
I'm telling my story
Yeah.
here. The story of how Solomon used power-hungry men like al-Bashir and Kafarov
No one gives
to
a
set
shit.
fire to the world. And the American Marine, who like me, chose the hardest path of all. But I have no regrets. I have always served Russia, trying to make a difference. Sometimes I was forced to make difficult choices. Many lives.
Like
have
growing
been
that mullet
saved.
out.
Many have been lost. I am certain Moscow does not view it in the same light as I do. But enough is enough. As Vladimir would say, you can only die once. Make sure it is worth it.
Okay. Is this really all that necessary? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. That was a very anticlimactic ending. It's very pretentious. The whole game is just very pretentious. I didn't like that. It's trying too hard, I think, to, at the time, maybe catch up with Call of Duty. Kind of steal some of that market. It's just not a good campaign. Again, from what I remember when I played this, I guess 2011 to damn 12 years ago. That you don't play these games for the campaign. You play them for the multiplayer. I just wish they had done a little bit better job with the writing and made it a little bit more. I don't know if realistic is necessarily the way you want to go about that, because it's an arcade shooter. It's a game. It's not a Tarkov or anything like that. But it really feels like they could have honored actual militaries from around the world a little bit better by making a better story instead of caricatures and action movie set pieces and nonsense. That really took me out of it. Just kind of how ridiculous, this whole narrative with the CIA guys, and then that kind of just wraps up immediately when the game needs it to, and it just felt like a waste. It was pretentious. The whole game is just I didn't enjoy it. I don't remember enjoying it the last time, but I wanted to play through it again just because I've played through all the other Battlefields, or at least most of the other Battlefields on here so far. I'd like to knock out a couple of the other ones a little bit later on, but I'm definitely going to take a break from the series the same way I have with Splinter Cell, just because the nostalgia does not hold up when you're actually going back through them again, especially with a lot of the life experiences that I've accrued in the meantime. Jeez, 12 years ago I was a wildly different man, so I don't need you to tell me Battlefield 1 is available. Thank you for that. But yeah, so that was Battlefield 3. I'm going to call it here for tonight. I've been on longer than I thought I was going to be. I thought this was going to be more of a short wrap-up. Tells you how very little I remember from this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I welcome you to follow me on here so you get the notification when I go live. As well as my social medias. You're welcome to come check me out over on YouTube for my older content, and Twitter, where I do tend to say some things sometimes. Or if you want to network with me or something like that, come along and kind of hang out or play, whatever kind of suits your fancy. I try to get on, at least a few different times during the week, but it's kind of a regular thing these days. I work full time, and I'm a parent. This is more of a hobby for me, but if you enjoyed it, I appreciate it. And if you didn't, give me commentary, give me feedback, give me any sort of criticism you want to. I greatly appreciate it, just because you cared enough to do it. So anyways, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I'm going to wrap it up for the night. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.